You know, it's a pleasure to be here, back down in the Georgetown area. In fact, about 13 years ago, I did my first band leader gig at One Step Down. So, you know, to be here again playing at Bayou, right next door, is refreshing. All the cats, when they came to town, this was the spot they came to. I mean, you could come down to One Step Down and just see any cat, you know. It was almost like a New York vibe right here in D.C. And my first gig in D.C. was with Kenny Rittenhouse in December of 1997. And shortly after that, I started playing here at One Step Down every Monday night with a Thad Wilson Jazz Orchestra, which used to be the HR 57 Jazz Orchestra when it first started. And then it became the Thad Wilson Jazz Orchestra, and then we used to play here every Monday night with all the cats in the city. I mean, there were no egos involved. We just got together every Monday night and played.
Here, actually right down the street in Georgetown was also the Cellar Door where Live Evil, the historic Miles Davis album, was recorded down at the Cellar Door. And this is just one piece of DC jazz history right here.
The U Street All-Stars is a collective of musicians in DC. The musicians you see playing in the All-Star group, you would probably see playing on any given night on U Street.
A lot of people don't realize that there's a great jazz scene in DC outside of this city. A lot of people don't realize that this is competitive with almost any place in the world, even New York City. There's a lot of great musicians here, and so we're just trying to spread that.
Definitely, it's important that you get your kids into this music, because that's the only way that we're going to ensure that this music continues to thrive. We have to put it in the hearts of our babies. So make sure that you get out, support jazz music, tell a friend, you know what I mean? Bring a young person. I know it's past their bedtime, but hey, that's how I got my start in jazz music. Actually, my parents used to take me to jazz clubs. So I was the youngest little thing in there. People looking at me like I'm crazy, like what are you doing here? But because of that, embedded in me is a love of jazz music.
So it's cool that Giovanni put this together and gave us a shot to play with each other. Kind of reminds me of the scene in New York. And that's something that we really need to bring to DC. So I'm just fortunate to be a part of this today.
So this music is spreading and it's catching on.
It's from straight ahead to progressive to free jazz, whatever you want to call it, whatever sort of name you want to put on it. We got it all here, and it's somewhat of a musical renaissance going on right now. And it's a beautiful thing for us to be a part of it.